Hello people. It's a beautiful day, a brand new video, and welcome back to my channel. This is The Process. So if you watch my videos regularly, as you can see, where I am right now, you can guess where I'm coming from, which I mean, like, there's no one who watches my video, because some of my videos, it has literally 0 views. So anyways, if you're watching it today, make sure you watch it regularly. I mean, if not my previous videos, you can subscribe to my channel and watch my upcoming videos. But anyways, so I started recording late today, and I'm coming from, so basically, if you're watching my video for the first time, I come here, I meditate. It's been a couple of days now, and it's going on really great. And I was actually doing this 30-day challenge. Let me tell you how it started. It started with my friend. I actually wanted to, wanted him to push me, and I wanted to push him from my side, right? So, that was going on for maybe like 2 days, and then my friend, he had to go for an eye surgery. He is in Nepal right now, and if someone who has, watched my previous videos, and if you know about Divyash, let me tell you guys that his eye surgery was a big success. I totally forgot what the condition was, what the name of his condition was, eye condition, but it was a progressive condition, and his left eye maybe was completely, that eye can, it cannot be restored, repaired, or even if he does some sort of surgery, it is not going to make that side, the left eye, the sight is not getting better. But this condition, it was, what I heard was that it was spreading in his right eye too. So rather than doing a surgery in his left eye, the doctors, they did a surgery in his right eye and stopped that condition from spreading. And now it is not going to, it is not progressive. So it is a progressive condition, but now it is not going to spread anymore, or get any worse. So that's how it has been for him. The surgery is done. He is resting out there in Nepal for a couple of days, and then probably he will be coming back by this week. So I think he is going to be in one of my videos once he comes back. Until then, we need to wait. And that's how the challenge started with my friend. And he, once my friend, he, okay. Again, see? So basically, what I have noticed is that, see, this is a totally different topic again, okay? But I have to talk about it. So basically, what's happening is I'm using too much filler words in between my sentences, when I'm talking. Sometimes it's okay, right? I mean, like, sometimes it's okay, but every time, that does not sound good. And there's a time when I'm editing the video, basically. when I'm editing, once every shot is done, once everything is done, I start editing my video in the evening, and before I post my video, I go through the video like, like thoroughly, and see again, like thoroughly. So listen, okay, just let me just finish this, okay? And when I watch it, I can notice how many times I'm using these filler words, and most of the time it's like and these two filler words most of the time. So what I'm trying to do right now is that, like just consciously like thinking, like I'm actually, but first there is a practice by which you can learn how to become conscious of your, of the things that you're talking, or conscious of your unconscious mind, so unconscious or subconscious mind. So basically, in this case, what you can do is, if you two are struggling with this, see, I'm not an expert, okay, but I learned this, and I want, this is more like an experiment for myself. So I'm telling you that I learned it from a video, of course, in YouTube. There's this guy, and he says that before you start talking, use the filler words you use most, like often, like more than like 15-20 times. So it's like that's how it, like, yeah, so yeah, like yeah, like yeah. I might sound like a madman, but so basically, by doing this, what you're doing is you are sending these two filler words up to your conscious mind from your subconscious or unconscious mind, subconscious mind. Basically, you're sending it to your conscious mind, and now when you say those filler words, it's going to trigger that you're going to know, you're going to be consciously pausing in between sentences, like just now what I did. So that's one thing, and you can breathe, of course, in between. If you are getting stuck in between what you're saying and you just run out of words, you can just stop and like continue whatever you were talking about, or you want to talk about. So let me come back to you guys again about the story that I was sharing, how the challenge started actually. Okay, so I'm here at the gym, and back to the story, how I actually started this challenge. It was a 30-day challenge with my friend, but unfortunately my friend had to go, so I carried on this challenge, and it is day 8 today. Yeah, day 8. I started, there was a small gap in between because there was a wedding I had to attend. It was a wedding of one of my colleagues, and I had to attend this wedding, so there was a gap of probably two days. Yeah, 2 days. So I couldn't upload in those like 2-3 days, so I started I resumed the challenge from day 5, maybe. Yeah, day 5. So today it is day 8, and this is how it's going on right now. And to be very honest with you guys, or whoever is watching this right now, this has started to become more of a self-healing journey to me than a challenge, Initially, it was a challenge for me to get out of the bed. It used to feel like it's a freaking chore, but now I've started feeling like it's not a chore anymore. It's more of a part, of my life, of my daily routine. And it is something I am supposed to do. That's how I have started feeling nowadays. And yeah, like that feeling keeps me going on. And I have started to see the difference, Anyways, yeah, I've started to see the difference in the way I talk, in the way I feel when I talk nowadays. Initially, I used to feel awkward, like very awkward, to listen to my own voice, to see myself in the camera talking, and still there is a certain amount of fear, that is fear or shame. You can call it shame. Whenever I'm recording like this, when someone is coming, like someone is passing by, I tend to, get lost, like literally, like lost. There's nothing coming out of my mouth, and then it's like I feel like very shy. I feel like like I'm going to embarrass myself, but I am trying to overcome this fear. I am trying to overcome this fear, and probably since yesterday, after meditating, when I was returning from my usual spot, there was this uncle, and there were so many other people out there, but I still carried on my thing. I was still talking to the camera. I didn't give a fuck who was around me. Like, if people are, this is something that I have to realize, and a lot of other people, those who want to start, you guys need to realize that, like if you don't overcome this fear, it's not going to work. You're going to give up in between. Like, even if you have started doing something, there's going to be a point where you might give up, So in order to overcome this fear, you have to know that no matter what you do, no matter what good or bad thing you do in your life, there is going to be someone somewhere who is going to talk shit about you. And you have to realize that if people are going to talk shit about you anyways, then you might as well do the things that you have been avoiding to do for so long. Like me, I was avoiding this thing for so long. Like, I don't even know, like and the fact that my friends and my family and my cousins and all of them, they used to be like, you should do something like this, you should be promoting yourself, because the way you talk, or people have to sell what they have with them initially when they start. It's not like nobody has nothing, right? Everyone has some sort of thing that they can sell about themselves. So my friends, my families, my close ones, they used to tell me that you should sell whatever you have. And they used to tell me that me, they used to like the way I talk, they used to like the way I look, some of them. And they used to tell me that you should be doing some sort of thing that can, take you further somewhere, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, they used to motivate me. But then, yeah, even I used to get hyped for a while. I used to get hyped. I used to, like be like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But then again, I never managed to overcome this fear of shame, guilt, or not guilt, shame, embarrassment, um, fear of judgment, fear of getting judged by others. But since I started this, my phone ran out of storage. So yeah, like I was saying, ever since I've started this channel, I am slowly but very certainly I'm learning how to not give a fuck about others, how to not give a fuck about others' opinions, what people say, like even my own thought, my own thought process that tells me that other people are going to judge me, when in reality people are actually busy with their own shit in their lives, and nobody is actually noticing you like you think. People are maybe observing you in that way. No one is looking at you that way. You've got to realize this shit. Until and unless you do, you do realize this shit, you're not going to move any further ahead and do something, or you are basically not going to change. Nothing is going to change in your life if you don't take the initial very basic steps. So yeah, that's how it is. And for now, the challenge goes on. The challenge, you might say, like since I've given it this, the label of this whatever I'm doing it, I've already given it a label of challenge. So I'm going to call it challenge until I finish or complete this 30 days. So yeah, the challenge is going on and it will keep moving, and but for me it is more of a healing process now. I've started to see a lot of things that I need to work on, a lot of things that I've been lacking, and a lot of things basically. So like this, one of it is this, so yeah, I need to work on all of these things. So if you want to watch my healing journey or this challenge, if you consider it a challenge, you can, because you feel free to consider it a challenge, because I have to come here, for someone who doesn't have this habit of waking up and like doing their everyday chore or everyday things, whatever they like to do, and go to the gym. If you don't have a habit of doing it, then you might even you might consider this as a challenge. It's a challenge, right? Because you have to wake up. Waking up is a challenge, for so many people. For me myself, for me too, it is a big challenge to wake up from my, just to come out of my bed. I don't feel like coming out of my bed, but I do. And it's cold, it's winter time, you don't feel like coming out of your bed and do the regular things, like cleaning your room. It might be going out for a walk, or taking your dog out for a walk. Things like this, it becomes a challenge for so many people, because we've been doing nothing but sitting around eating and shitting all day long, and that's how your life has that is the main reason why your life feels like you feel like your life is stuck in a certain place, in a certain place, or like whatever it is, you feel like it is stuck. So in order to overcome or do whatever thing that you want to do, you have to move your ass. Right? So yeah, you might call it a challenge, call it a healing journey. It is going to go, it's going to, I am going to keep moving with this thing, and let's see how far it takes me. And if you feel like watching this journey, if you want to join, and if you want to see how much of a difference, if you're not actually, like willing to come out of your bed and do all these things, you might as well start by seeing other people do it, right? So if you want to join my healing journey or this challenge, please subscribe to my channel and drop a like if you like it, and also let me know your views and your thoughts. Drop some comments, drop something down in the comments so that I know that people are watching and people want me to continue. But either ways, even if there is some views or there are no views, I am not going to stop. So all I'm doing is facing my fears. Okay, I think that's enough yapping for now. I need to clean up the gym a little bit and then I'll start working out. See you guys again. Okay, done with the cleaning. There was so much junk out here, but it's clean enough now. And now I'll move on to the workout. I'll see you again. So, workout's done. Quite a long time ago. I just came home and sat down for a while, just rested for a while, and now I'm recording. So to end this video, I just want to say that just now also that when I was going through the rest of the clips I recorded today, I can see how many mistakes I've made. I can see, and I also feel like not posting the video, not sharing the video, because there is still a part of me that is kind of embarrassed, kind of maybe shy. So I still feel like people are going to judge me if they see this video. So but the thing is, the other thing that I'm I'm sorry, let me just redo this. The other thing that I'm reminding myself constantly is that wait. The other thing I forgot, man. It's not like I'm reading a script. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah. Reminding myself that I'm not perfect, and as I'm doing this, I can see that I'm learning at the same time, right? I mean, like, I'm doing things, I'm making mistakes, and I'm learning from it. So that is what I am, reminding myself again and again when I feel this, when I get this sensation, when I have this feeling of doubt. I tend to remind myself that I'm just starting out, and there's no need to feel embarrassed about whatever I'm doing, because I'm not a professional yet. I'm not a guy who has been doing this for a long period of time. I'm just doing it. I'm just starting it out. So that is what I've been reminding myself when I feel the other way. And yeah, I love doing this. I mean, I'm falling in love with the things that I'm doing every single day. And also, I'm having fun. I'm having lots of fun doing recording myself, going out, training. Especially the training part, it changes it suppresses a lot of stress. And if you are someone who stresses a lot, then if you start training, it literally, like you will stop stressing out. You'll feel better, you'll feel happy. And yeah, at the end, I just want to say that if you're still watching, thank you for watching. And again, please do subscribe to my channel, like it if you like it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.